Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The Middle East crisis is the topic of today's vlog. In the Middle East, the countries relevant to the Middle East are just burning. Their assets are burning day and night. But who cares? And who should care? The rulers of the Middle East countries should have thought about that what will be the consequences if this war will break out. Now they have got to know, but they should have stopped it before it should reached at their doorstep. But they couldn't, and they might have thought that this will be limited up to the Iran, and Iran will keep burning, and we will keep enjoying. But it has proved wrong. Every country in the Middle East is burned. And this is a conspiracy of Israel to kill the Muslims by their own weapons, to kill the Muslims by fighting, by let them to fight with each other and destroy their economy and keep them a little more backward than the current state, so that they could not match, they could not compare, and they could not compete Israel. And Israel is successful in its planning. Every country has gone a few years back in progress, and it will take few more years to bring the country back to its original state. So we know that the things are not good, and we understand that the current president of the United States is not actually working well. His behavior, his statements, and his stance keeps on changing, which creates a lot of puzzle, which creates a lot of ambiguity. And as a matter of fact, such a big president of such a big country, such a big power, should have a firm stand. But unluckily, it's not there. One day he says that we are going to wind up this war within 2 weeks. And second day he says we are going to give a very big destruction to the Iran. So how long you will take to finish this war? This war is affecting everybody now, every country in the world, because the oil tankers which are passing through Strait of Hormuz are being restricted. They are being checked. And as a matter of fact, when the things are checked and the passage is restricted, the speed gets limited. And as a result, the supply of oil to the different countries is restricted. And we understand, and everybody understands, that the oil is closely related to all other commodities of a country. Once the oil prices get high, everything goes high. The prices of everything goes high. So every country is facing a lot of problems, and there is no way out except to stop this war. And enough is enough. 36 days or more than enough. What you have been doing and what you have done is enough. And now you should have satisfied from your steps what you did. And the important thing is that the Pakistan is very successfully has started the negotiating process, which is underway, and both the countries, both the parties are accepting, and they have accepted the process, the contents of the process, to adopt and follow. But it will also take time, provided both the parties, if they show sincerity and if show their willingness to stop it, because it's a bloody war. It has destructed not only Iran but our all other Muslim countries in the Gulf region. So this is how we can stop this, and we can move forward. We can move our countries forward, our economies forward, and we can give some relief to the people around in our countries. Otherwise, the things are daily going worse. The prices are daily going up. And what does it mean? That the poor people of every country are facing trouble. And we can, if we stop this war, we can provide relief to the poor people of every country, especially the countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, so many other countries where the number of poor are more. So it is now the matter of, it is a matter of common sense that you cannot fight forever. And you understand that Iran is retaliating, and you could not stop its retaliation. And as a result, the Arabs, they are badly getting damaged. Their economy is getting down. They are losing a lot of uh, their national assets, like factories, like water desalination plants, and other oil projects like a refinery, etc., etc. So the United States is sitting thousands of miles away, but but the United States is doing what? It is creating a trouble for the countries in the region. So it is just the matter of common sense and matter of justice that enough is enough. There is, and now we need to stop it, and we should stop it for the sake of humanity, and we should take necessary actions. And the other points which are on the way, I mean, the negotiating process is on the way. We should cooperate with the Pakistan, because the Pakistan-led team which is negotiating with both the parties is very sincere, and they have very practical steps to to be followed to stop this war. And once we stop it, we can move to the relief. We can move to calculate the damages. And the damages are more than expected. And it will take years to compensate, to repair, and to bring the country, all the countries, back to their original state. And we should not be the part of this conspiracy. The conspiracy is from the Israel side. Israel wants that the Muslims fight with the Muslims. Muslims' weapons should be used against the Muslims, and the Muslims' economy should be destroyed as much as it is possible. And we, being the Muslims, we should understand the tactics and the conspiracy, and we should countermeasure, and we should understand, and we should stop it as soon as possible. This is the only way to stop the war if we are sincere and if we can.